everybody. In this video, I would like to share one important topic on why this thing is needed. Because as per now, being myself as a citizen of India, I would like to share this, that why this old rotten ways of Indian tradition should be stopped. Okay. Well guys, since I lived in this life, I can share you this. Now, you can see that in my country, especially being myself a citizen of India right now, in future I want to be the citizen of Austria, which means changing myself from Indian to Austrian. This is the only big difference. And why I decided to make this video is because I have seen so many fun people are getting affected badly by this Indian society, with Indian peoples who have a false minded mentality. I'm sharing this video because being a citizen of India, I just want to share this video and what can I do to safeguard them, meaning safeguard those European peoples away from this Indian toxic society or false minded mentality. Because let me tell you, this is not the only one. There are so many complaints about this which don't need to go in depth of that. Especially like I said, and I lived my life in India all these years. The problems that I faced is that the false-minded mentality of this Indian people they're always bothered about what society says, and doing comparative study, putting pressure on child, where every children in India are treated like slaves. I find very ridiculous for this Indian parents who does this, and I really don't understand that. No matter how much India develops, my friend, this the mentality of these people in India. I'm just pointing out. I'm not saying about the country. If you look at the mentality of these Indians, I can actually say that these people have always filled with the false mentality, with highly judgmental, without even getting to know a person, and discrimination about the castes. I find it irritating and also it is wrong. Also, I can say, and they are very highly judgmental. Because why I'm sharing? Because as a citizen of India, I'm sharing with this dear friends. These Indian people are very highly judgmental. I don't even like this. I don't like being a judgmental artist. First, without even getting to know a person, I'm not judge. Just because they say one or two, I will not believe such fake-minded people, fake-minded Indian people. I'm saying who have this switch mentality. Why this actually happens is that it's pretty simple. The own problems these Indian parents want to put it on the children through the frustration. Okay. And when the same Indian parents are not well, they go and beg these children like, I'm not well, all this fucking emotional drama. Which they will say, look, I had some personal problem. Well, as an Indian, I want to question this Indian parents. Look, if you are not well, it's not their problem, it is your problem. And why do you think that so many Indian parents are being ended up on the streets? It's because of this mentality of Indians. I'm telling you the real thing. You may think it's a political, but I'm telling the real fact. Yes, I told you many times I'm not religious politics, but I'm telling the real part of life which I faced, which that should not happen to me also. even if you want to meet me also, I will itself come there. Which means this is only to the people of Austria, Germany, to those people only. This video is not for Indians at all. I'm pretty sure. If there are any Indians watching this video, please I request not to watch this thing, because I don't want to see those people in my life ever again who have a false-minded mentality. Because let me tell you guys, I am not hating. This is not a hate video. This is a very serious thing. I cannot take this thing very lightly. And this is why I came up with this topic on why this old rotten ways of Indian traditional life should be stopped. Because let me tell you, these Indian parents spend fortunes of money on a useless, outdated Indian education system, which is just for the sake of marks. They all do this just for the sake of publicity and exploit themselves. They misuse the power of authority or not to exploit themselves. Because this is to tell you how my life got affected because of this stupid mentality of Indian people. As a citizen of India, I am telling you this, that how this sort of mentality has affected my life with false-minded attitude. Like how can I say, when I want to go to an office or any grocery shop, okay, I can see this rotten Indian society gossiping about a person's life. I don't like this sort of attitude. I don't like gossiping in life. You know, I'm a citizen of India. I don't like this sort of attitude who love to gossip others. It's not the right thing to do. And even if you see, these Indian parents love to interfere in a person's life throughout. I'm telling you guys, these Indian parents love to interfere in children's life throughout their life, which makes them life affected. So what they do, Indians will move to other countries away from this mentality, but not only few, I can say, because whatever in news they say, that will not be true sometimes. Because even in my country, I have not even seen one foreigner in my life. Even I have seen one or two, that's it. This is the same thing. Every person should understand, you should not be pulled by all this political news that is not at all real. Because what is the problem in this is that these Indian people are always being carried away by all these fake news with lies, hatred and misinformation. I can assure you that. See, this is why this rotten tradition is being continued. Having a false-minded mentality, based in judgment on, always have a judgmental attitude based on how much money. I don't like this sort of attitude. This is why I am not revealing. Even if I get a job, I will not reveal how much it is, for sure. Because let me tell you, these Indian people are bloody hypocrites who love to gossip my life. This is the reason I am not sharing about this to Indians at all. And what is my future plan is that right now as a citizen in future I never want to see any more Indians in my life who would have to gossip in my personal life. I don't like that sort of people who always assume that I didn't grow up well, I didn't study well. These are all the fake assumptions these Indian people do. Right now I said, I went to a YouTube meetup, okay? This guy, what he did is he falsely slapped me on my face without even getting to me. See, that is his mentality of this. That stupid fellow was from north side of India, I can tell you. He falsely judged me without even getting to know me. And with all his fake cruelties and fake feelings that he showed to me, it's a pathetic thing, I can tell you. And it's terrible also. This is the lesson I can tell you, is that I still know, I don't feel any more emotional because I knew that this is exactly the mentality of Indians. And they assume that he knows everything, and now all they care is just based on modern traditional life, where they give some false orders saying that just do no cross questions. This is exactly the problem. This is some kind of ridiculous. I can tell you that. I can tell you guys, because it's not a kind of right thing. They go to an extent where a person's life get affected. And even though I have a good heart, they make sure that they want to spoil the life of the children and the other Indian society. They're fake information and with false patriotism towards others. And also to say, the comparative studies should be stopped forever. Only when life is winning, it will go smooth. If you compare, it is like you're trying to control your child, which will not allow a child to grow, isn't it? And I don't like this sort of attitude. I am the citizen of India. I don't like this sort of attitude at all. Judging based on others without even getting to know a person. And I can tell you guys, my dear friends, to all the European people, if anyone has suffered pain in this India, don't worry. I'll just come to the country and solve all your problems. Okay? As a citizen of India, I will come. I'll take into this things very seriously. I'll see to that I'll not take this thing lightly, because this is one of the reasons I strive for Indian Foreign Service, to see how do you deal with international issues. Using that technique, I will make sure that I will make all these people safe in their country. I will make sure that I'll also follow their sets of rules in everything, for sure. So from this, the lesson we can learn is that how we should stop this old rotten ways of Indian tradition life. Okay, hope you can understand the video. Sorry if anything hurted, because this is the reality I am sharing with. There is no political thing, or no, there is no political talk about it. This is a very life-changing thing which a person needs freedom and happiness. Okay, hope you can understand. I'll meet you in the next video.